What is up, everybody? It's your boy Chris Cage coming at you 2 times, and we have a weekly race video for y'all. We are back on the Super 6 lane. And I haven't done one of these in a while, but we are going to do a king race. Now, we haven't done a king race in a while here, so let's introduce ourselves to the king of the Super 6 lane for realistic cars, because we are racing realistic cars, and it is the Corvette Grand Sport Roadster. Now, this car was the inaugural king of the Super 6 lanes way back in the early part of 2020. But several cars in Block I of the Realistix Cars bin have been bubbling, and they want to challenge this guy for its eventual king spot. So, a very hefty amount of lucky cars are going to try to get the shot at trying to take his crown away and become, well, possibly become, the new king of the Super 6 lanes. Now, with that in mind, it's time now to begin today's weekly race, where we'll see who will become the king of the Super 6 lane. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to begin the first round. Here is your first matchup.
Winner, lane 1.
And your first winner goes to the Huracan. Here's your next matchup. Bugles!
Winner, lane 2.
Goes to lane 2, and it goes to the Centenario Roadster. Alright, next matchup.
Winner, lane 1.
Going to lane 1 here, and it goes to the Viper RT10. Next matchup.
Winner, lane 6.
Lane 6, and it goes to the Maverick Grabber. Alright, next matchup, and be sure you hashtag in the comment section random selection. 2 RX-7s in one race.
Winner, lane 5.
And it goes to a 95 Mazda RX-7, but it's this one. Alright guys, next matchup.
Winner, lane 5.
Goes to lane 5, and it goes to the Y comma version of the 67 Ford Mustang GT. Alright, next matchup.
Winner, lane 5.
Subaru Impreza. Alright, next matchup.
Winner, lane 6.
Going to lane number 6, and it goes to the Buick Grand National. Now, I know there's another car with rear rider tires like this that's called the Regal GNX. But I don't believe that it looks different than this one, so I believe that it's the same casting. Next matchup.
Winner, lane 2.
Goes to the 73 Pontiac Firebird. Alright, next matchup. The M3 E30 gets the win. Alright, next 6.
Winner, lane 3.
Goes to the, what is it called? The Chevy Cobra Daytona Coupe. Alright, next matchup.
Winner, lane 2.
It goes to the 2018 Ford Mustang GT. Alright, next 6. Lane 1, and it goes to the 19 Ford Ranger Raptor. All right, next matchup. Going to lane 1, and it goes to the 07 Cadillac Escalade with FTEs. All right, next 6. Going to lane 1, and it goes to the Ferrari F50 Spider. Even though it's called the F50, we have a Spider and a hardtop version. This is the Spider version that is 1. All right, next 6. Oh, this is shocking. Dodge Charger RT Concept gets the win. Next 6. Lane 5, and it goes to the Dodge Viper SRT10 ACR. All right, next 6. Jaguar XE SV Project 8. All right, next matchup. Mustang GT Concept. All right, next 6. Going to lane 3, and it goes to the Datsun 240Z. All right, next matchup. Lane 3, and it goes to the Camaro Z28. All right, next matchup. Lane 3, and it goes to the Custom 67 Pontiac Firebird. All right, next matchup. It goes to the 71 Dodge Demon. All right, next matchup. Goes to the Aston Martin Vantage. All right, next matchup. Jaguar XJ220. All right, next 6. It goes to the 92 Ford Mustang. Next matchup. Mitsubishi Eclipse Concept Car. All right, next matchup. All right, looks like it's a 68 Copel Camaro. All right, next 6. In another sealing effort, the Escort Rally took it away from Roger Dodger. All right, next matchup. I don't know if you saw that, but the Datsun 240Z was wiggling in the track, but the winner is still this car. All right, next matchup. It goes to the Honda Sprocket with FTE wheels. All right, next matchup. It goes to the Cadillac CTS-V. All right, next matchup. Dodge Challenger Drift Car. All right, next matchup. Custom 7 Ford Mustang. All right, second to the last matchup. 10 Ford Shelby GT500 Super Snake gets the win. And finalima, here are your final 6. Trying to see which one of these 6 will move on to the next round. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Roger Dodger 2 has gotten a win. He done something that the original Roger Dodger hasn't done, which is get a win in this weekly race. That is a WTF moment. As we end round number 1, here is how the field looks. Obviously, the cars are not going to be lined up like this. They're all going to be mixed up. But these are all the cars that have won in round 1, and they're going to move on to round number 2. And round number 2 will begin right after this. Alright guys, time to begin round number 2. Here is your first matchup. Going to lane 2, and it goes to that Aston Martin V8 Vantage. Alright, next matchup. Dodge Challenger Drift Car. Alright, next matchup. Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe. Next matchup. Looks like that Cadillac Escalade is going to move on. Alright, second to the last matchup. Subaru Impreza. Here's your final matchup. Exciting to see who will move on to the finals. Thanks Jaguar didn't get a good start. But we are going to give it to the 95 Mazda RX-7. So, here are all the 6 cars moving on to the finals. And here's how it's going to work. With these 6, we're going to race them twice to get 2 finalists. And then after that, we're going to do a one and done. And then after that is all done, then what will come next is what I'm going to officially call it the gauntlet race. Where either the king or one of these 6 challengers out here has to win 2 runs. If they can do it successfully, they will either become the new king or the king will end up retaining. With that in mind, it's time now to begin the finals right now. Alright, it's time for the finals. First up, we're going to race these group of 6 twice to get 2 winners. Here's the first of 2 runs. It goes to the Dodge Challenger Drift Car. Now it's time to see who or which of the remaining 5 will challenge this car. Alright, one of these 5 cars are going to face off against the Dodge Challenger Drift Car in the one and done race. Let's see which one of these 6 or which one of these 5, excuse me, will be lucky. Wow. I think we might have to write a new article about this Cadillac Escalade FTE because it just got beat in a humiliating fashion by this guy, the Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe. Which means that he will be challenging the Dodge Challenger Drift Car for a right to face the Corvette Grand Sport Roadster for the king of the Super 6 lanes. Now it's time to put these 2 on the track and see who will get that honor. Here we go. Let's see who will face the Corvette Grand Sport Roadster. Will it be the Challenger or will it be the Cobra? It is going to be the Dodge Challenger Dodge Challenger Drift Car. So he is going to have the distinct honor of facing off against the king of the Super 6 lanes in the Corvette Grand Sport Roadster. The Corvette Grand Sport Roadster is a fast one, but I think the Challenger might have the answer to him. It's time for the gauntlet race to begin. Alright guys, it all comes down to this. Now, obviously the car with the earliest base code or no base code starts right here in the leftmost lane. The rightmost lane is the latest. So here we go. It's time to see who will become king of the Super 6 lane. Uh-oh. Could we have a shocker here? Can the Corvette Grand Sport Roadster get defeated here? Never know. Alright, the Corvette has to win in order to stay alive.
Winner, lane 5.
Well, I've been waiting a while to say this on camera. I've said this off camera before on Instagram. And yes, King races can take place off of camera. You just have to follow my Instagram at ChrisCage2times for any King race updates. Because I could be doing this on this track the next time and it could be a totally different new winner. You never know what can happen. But what I'll sit here and say right now is that we have our winner and new king of the Super 6 lane, the Dodge Challenger drift car. This car came from a Nightburners 5-pack, I believe. Base code K42. It is also an Indonesian-made Hot Wheels car, just like the Corvette Grand Sport Roadster. It just seems as though this car has the tools to get it done. Congratulations to the Dodge Challenger drift car on becoming the new king of the Super 6 lane. And that'll do it for today's Hot Wheels weekly race. Shout out to the Challenger for winning. And what a heartbreaking loss for that Corvette. I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. If you are brand new watching this, be sure you subscribe. And also turn on the notifications bell as well. It's your boy Chris Cage. And I'm coming at you 2 times. And we will see you at the next video.